two ways to express power, voice and exit. When voice is no longer sufficient, you have one option: exit. For the first time in human history, we have an alternative financial system fixed in supply, accessible to all, and controlled by one. Exit fiat. Long live Bitcoin. This is all from Jack Mallers, the CEO of Strike. Give it a listen.
Here's a quote I love. There are two ways to express power in this world: voice and exit. When voice is no longer sufficient, you have one option.
It's a great quote.
Exit.
Exit. Get
Great
out.
quote.
Goodbye. And is it going to be hard? Yeah, but that's okay. It could be hard and it's going to be okay. It can be hard and we're going to figure it out. But no, for my generation, for my kids, no, I'm not going to ask politely for Janet Yellen, please, how about this time around? Don't go to war. Don't just spend money you don't have bombing people. Stop giving out stimulus checks. Let something fail, for f***'s sake. Oh, I'm tired of it. We created an alternative financial system. I don't need Janet Yellen. And so I don't want any of that in my portfolio. It. And so not only is it the most financially responsible thing, I
Put
think
away
it's a
with
movement.
words.
And that's why I tweeted it. I didn't have to tell people, but I said in that, I'm taking a stance. And I think over time, my generation and people around this country should. You know, if we all spent on credit and just owned Bitcoin, we would run the US insolvent. It's not Joe Biden's country. It's our country. It's a democracy.
Facts.
So whatever. I mean, I've made my case in point. So I'm done. I'm done
What is
holding
his
something
net
that
worth?
only goes down. Logically speaking, you know, who cares the propaganda that you're told on your TikTok For You page? If I were to look you in the eye and say, do you or
'Cause he
do
switched
you
it all to
not want
Bitcoin.
to own something that
Oh,
will
50
only
mil.
go down? What would your answer be?
Of course not.
Of course not. Then I'd look you in the eye and say, you're lucky enough to be alive while something that only goes up is created. Do you or do you not want to own it? What's your answer?
Of course.
Okay, so am I crazy or am I logical? And then am I
think it's logical.
a dick or am I passionate? Because you know how people fund war? They debase your currency to go bomb people. So am I an asshole or am I passionate? Because I'm opting out of
I
funding
think he's just
war.
speaking
I'm
some
done.
truths.
Every
They
bomb
debase
that
your
America
currency
drops
to bomb people.
wasn't funded by
So
me.
true.
You own dollars. You participated in contributing to that. I'm not part of it.
Yeah, he recently just switched. He made a public statement. He no longer has US dollars. He will use his credit card, then has some crypto, switches it over, pays it off, but he's not keeping any of his money in the USD fiat currency, kind of putting his money where his mouth is, if you will.